Audio? Okay. Now we should be good, right?
Sure.
Yeah, we're good. Okay. Anyway, welcome everybody. Zach already said it like 5 times, but we're here. We're here now.
We're here.
Okay.
Back at the podcast. Oh, sorry, it means goodbye. I said 2 hellos and a goodbye. So take of that what you will. Oh no, he's customizing himself. We can see it all. We can see all of his options.
It's
Large penis enhancement. Oh my god.
Dude, I fucking wish, man.
This kind of thing isn't my bag, baby.
Oh, I have to do that in.
Welcome everybody. We're back in Midsummer, killing off the old people because that's the good ways. More blood for the blood gods, and we're back with another podcast.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Hold up.
As not enough sacrifices have been made to the computer when Asmafet suffered severe technical difficulties over the last month and a half.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk about that by the way. Yesterday
What, are
was
you gonna
rough,
talk
dude.
about it? You were just sliding sliders on your little model over there.
I know, I'm trying to get the... Okay, so normally the thing is mirrored, so whenever I look over here, I'm looking at you, but it's not doing that now,
Why
which
don't
is kind
you
of
just-
strange.
Why don't you just flip it on the OBS?
That's what I'm thinking.
That's your simplest option.
Where is the
I'm
flip?
really trying my best here to get that black out of you.
Oh. There we go. Yeah, sorry. It's all... Dude, everything's all kinds of fucked up for me right now.
No, it's okay. I got it.
Oh. I also have to change... Dear God, I have to change the text for this too.
Well,
so...
you're really the space between spaces right now.
Yep. Ah, damn, it deleted my fucking... I thought I moved that font over, dude. What the heck? Oh well. Anyway.
We all need that version of Helvetica.
So, for anyone who doesn't know,
Forever.
my PC has been, like, botched for the last, as Zach said, like, what was it, like, almost a month now? It'll be a month on, like, on the 14th, but, so, my main issue was whenever I would start up a game, namely a Steam game, it would freeze my desktop, and if I tried to close it, it would freeze, or if I opened a Steam game, the game would freeze, and if I tried to close it, it would freeze my desktop. If I clicked out of the game, it would start running again, and I could safely close it. But, if I clicked back on the game, it would freeze again, and after a while, if I left it frozen, it would just hang and crash, which would also freeze my PC. So, I was trying to figure that shit out, and shout out to ID10 and Abram Rickards for helping me figure that shit out last night. Because when I factory reset my PC yesterday, hoping that that would fix it, that in fact did not fix it, and I started having a panic attack because I was like, the fucking factory reset didn't fix it, so fucking nothing's gonna fix this, like what is happening right now? So I hopped in my Mabinogi Guild's voice chat, and I was like, guys, I don't know what to do, like, I'm losing my fucking mind over here. And that was when Abram was like, we'll help you. And then I ended up messaging ID, and he was like, yeah, just give me a minute, I can hop in and check things with you. And we found out that, this is presumably the solution, because we don't know quite yet if it is solved. but for the moment I can play games again. I ended up having to use DDU to uninstall my drivers and then reinstall everything again. Which, I remember, I think you or Kazu said to use DDU, Zach, but I think I forgot to do that. Because I was doing like some other methods first.
What I assume happened, and is most likely the thing that caused this entire incident for DDU to actually work, is at some point when you did the Microsoft transfer, your actual drivers must have gotten borked in the actual
Yeah, and Abram mentioned this, but he was like, normally when you factory reset, it shouldn't keep that shit.
No.
And I was like, yeah, that's why I'm confused. And he was like, yeah, that shouldn't have worked, but for some reason it did. And I was like, I'm just as confused as you, dude, like...
The only other thing I suggested to you that could have possibly been a problem and could have suffered for your other game performance would have been you having too many sticks of RAM in your system.
That's also what they were kind of talking about, but they said that...
it was unlikely to be the cause.
Yeah, they said it was unlikely to be the cause, but they were both also like, you have your RAM sticks arranged in the wrong order, just like you said. And they said, if everything else doesn't fix this, then it could just be the RAM sticks are put in wrong, like quote-unquote wrong. Because they said it's still, like, firing all of them, but if you have them arranged, like, 8x8 and then 16x16, like, in a row, then it can potentially fuck some stuff up.
Well, that and AMD for the longest time has had a really big problem about having all, or at least their newer platforms have had problems with having 4 sticks of RAM. It just doesn't like quad channels.
Yeah.
It can handle dual channels and single channels just fine. The moment you stick more sticks in there, it's like, oh, buddy. I'm happy it wasn't a stick of RAM because I spent like 20 hours trying to figure out what was wrong with one computer and eventually figured out it was one of the sticks of RAM.
Yeah. But hopefully things are okay. I'm still anxious about it because, you know, it could just do it again. Because you guys saw me... Yeah, you guys saw me fix the issues every single fucking time for the past, like, almost a month now. And then it just came back up every single time, so... I'm hoping that it's fixed.
You just want it to be over.
Yeah. Which, because I factory reset my PC, I mean, of course I lost, like, a shit ton of stuff. I only was able to back up a couple things. Which is fine, I backed up the most important stuff. Like OBS and everything.
Yeah.
But the thing that's gonna suck is gonna be, like, any games I had mods installed for or specific settings for. That's gonna be the only issue, I think.
Oh, you know what I spent a huge time perfecting up until now, and it's slowly going to be what I do in the future?
What's that?
I've started making a game library, so if I ever have to restart my Windows, all of my games are on separate drives, and all my Steam files are on a different drive and everything, and inside of each of the game files, if there's specific things that were required to get it running, I have notes in each of the things and the separate files already downloaded in each of them, ready to be used to get the game up and running for however it needs to be run.
Good.
Dude, nice.
My food's here, I'll be right back.
Alright.
This dude ditching.
Just like old games needing like less than 2 cores to run. Modern computers are too good.
Yeah.
They're too powerful for old games. The old game's like, what the fuck is this? No. But yeah, I understand. Just like the tedious bullshit you have to do to get some games to run or some mods to run for certain games. It's just
Yeah.
Which leads perfectly into my first topic for us to discuss, and since the other guy's gone, he won't care much about us talking about it. And that's regarding the mod situation in FF14.
Oh yeah, where Yoshi P was like, use mods, please.
Hey guys, use mods, but shut the fuck up.
Yeah. He's said that like 10 times now, by the way. Like, every single time there's some sort of mod discourse, Yoshi P is like, guys, you can use them, I don't care.
I think this was more stating that, hey guys, you can use mods, just be very careful, as like, I have to report this shit to the higher ups.
Yeah.
When they come to me for questions and I have to tell them why the big titty butt mods are on full display across all of Twitter, I have to explain shit to people.
Yep.
So he's saying, just like we always knew, you can do your gooning activities, but keep it in the dark.
Yeah, you fucking gooner.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's right. All you heathens on FF14 need to keep your gooners in the dark. But,
So Marcus, I don't know if you saw earlier, but I got absolutely fucked.
Dude, nice. Why is my
Yeah.
Discord robotic? What the fuck is going on?
I don't know. Are you having a connection problem?
Yeah, he's taking over.
Hello?
Hi.
Hello?
Hello?
How are you?
It could have just been glitchy for a second.
Oh, I think I know why. It's fucking raining outside, isn't it?
Is it raining outside, or are you downloading something on Steam?
I shouldn't have Steam open. Hold up.
Son of a fuck. Not me ordering plain white rice and not getting any fucking sweet and sour with it.
Dude, get dunked on, bro.
that's like half of the equation right there. How could you miss the other half?
Well, I ordered sweet and sour, they just didn't give me any.
Damn. Definitely not sweet. Definitely a lot of sour. Going back on Square Enix, they were talking about how they had to go back through like old forums and shit to find the actual code for Final Fantasy Tactics.
Oh
Did you hear
no.
what fucking Japanese game companies used to do back in the day?
Tell me.
This
Hit me.
explains so fucking much. They used to just, because they would have a new localization for the next edition, and if they wanted to add things, they would just staple it on
Yeah.
top of the new one to completely replace and override the old one. So like the OG Japanese game was overwritten because they had to make the English port. And then the English port was overwritten because they wanted to make DLC and stuff, so they made the DLC and stuff for the Japanese one, then they made the English translation, and then the other translations and everything. And basically, every problem that's ever come out with a Final Fantasy Tactics, like, remake from the past is because they've just stapled so much code onto the original.
Damn. Also, Bacon, we were talking about the FF14 mod stuff before this, so that should catch you
Yeah.
up.
To invest in a single hard drive to just back up your folder, so you just keep overwriting it.
Like,
I don't understand, like, how
any
much
of the
time and
practices.
space is that even saving? Like, that's
Do you
not
wanna
even
know-
worth it.
Do you want to know the exact words that they used? They were like, we didn't think the code was going to be important or anybody would want it later on. And I was just like,
God.
dude, that is the least far-sighted thing I've ever seen or heard from... Because Japanese companies were just like, ah, fuck it, we're just pushing out games. Blah. Oh. Like, actual masters, Levi, were just found at the bottom of drawers randomly from, like, companies that had shut down years ago. Like,
Yeah, I believe it.
it's wild how many games have been lost to time. I told Bree that I think my true goal in life is definitely to build out a collection of, like, previous games and try to actually create, like, an archive for safe game storage. I want to create a game preservation library of my own. Because I hate everybody else. I hate every game company. They never cherish any of their shit.
Speaking of preservation, Zach,
Yeah?
don't know if you saw my rant the other day in the
Oh, no.
the chat, but
Oh, no.
let me tell you, Apparently, there are a bunch of underground facilities and around like Missouri and Kansas that are just like old mines that people have converted into storage facilities and business facilities. So that's pretty cool.
Oh.
Damn.
Among them is a place called was it Subtropolis, which is a massive fucking facility. You just go in there and drive around. I'm debating taking a road trip just to go see what it's like.
That actually sounds insanely cool. Holy shit.
But then, like, outside of Kansas City, there's also the National Archives, where apparently they keep all the JFK files and shit like that. Like the...
Isn't the cheese stored nearby?
Yes, that is also what they use those tunnels for. They use it for cheese storage. That's correct.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, like, a lot of cool shit down there.
It's fucking... I think it's hilarious that we have an entire... I hope we still have an entire team dedicated to that cheese, because that cheese was a real big problem. If we don't have top men on top of it because Trump keeps cutting our cheese funds, where's our cheddar gonna go?
Dear God. No, I remember... What am I trying to say? Holy shit, dude. Maybe I gotta update my drivers, too. Fuck. IRL. Anyway. I remember watching a video about that cheese storage shit, dude, where the US... And, like, the US was running those fucking, Got Milk ad campaigns in schools because they genuinely had too much fucking dairy.
They had to get rid of so much of it. It was all mozzarella out.
Yeah.
Did you say mozzarella out?
No.
You did.
You freak.
But yeah, it's crazy because like these mine tunnels are like the right temperature and consistency of humidity all year round that they can just store all kinds of shit in there.
Damn.
Rock and stone.
Rock and stone.
Oh God. I just still stand. I'm still thinking about how cool driving through those tunnels would be. I'm just imagining because it would
Zach,
be like a
Zach.
Wait,
do you want a little
road
secret?
trip?
You want a little secret, Zach?
Oh no.
You wanna go buy the Missouri DLC for trucks and you can drive through those tunnels.
Oh.
Oh brother.
Wait, hold on. The better question is, Levi, I've been wondering this the entire time. How does it function when you buy a state in between the states you don't own?
What?
Do you just teleport there? Is that you just fast travel?
I would imagine. I'd imagine you have to fast travel and probably can only run in state freight.
Do you imagine the thought of like you go to the edge of California or Arizona and then all of a sudden you just teleport into Iowa? You just go through the border and all of a sudden you just phase through like a Black Mirror episode. You just see on one side it's just all desert, other side is just forest.
Fuck, it's genius.
Yeah, though, I don't know. I have no idea how that would work. Probably just fast travel.
That's probably how it would handle it. It probably doesn't charge you to fast travel from in between states, but it probably charges you to fast travel within the state itself, just like the rest of the game.
Yeah.
Guys, Civ 7 Studio Firaxis confirms layoffs as it optimizes its development process for adaptability, collaboration, and creativity, which is somehow even worse than just saying agility.
Damn. Got him. Bagoinga.
Did you say Bagoinga?
Bagoinga.
He said Bagoinga.
What the fuck is Bagoinga?
I think it's a type of flower.
It means the same thing as Goo-Gooby.
I'm gonna lose my shit.
Okay. So...
He's gonna have to deal with this in the car.
I mean, fair, but it's not for long.
It's gonna feel like an eternity to him, though.
I mean, you have to deal with him for the night as well, so you know that's that's also a thing to consider.
He's like,
You're like,
here you go.
That's what will be. That's the type of guy who'll be in the corner.
He's like, here you go, boy. Here's your treat. He fucking tosses like a little, like a Slim Jim into my room. I fucking run in there and he locks the door.
He's gonna strangle you from the only thing he got from that site, that fucking belt.
Is that wait? That's the only thing you got?
Yeah, they absolutely fucked me. They sent me an email, right? They finally sent me an email after like a week and a half of me ordering the fucking shit. And they're like, oh, hey, by the way, 3 of the items you ordered are out of stock. They don't have the green robe or the hat. And it's like, what the fuck was the point?
Dude, what the fuck?
They said they sent out the belt, I think. Let me check the email again.
Are you gonna try to get it on Amazon? I mean, you got time.
I put in an order on Amazon for a fucking shitty costume already.
Okay, cool. I mean, hey, the one I got fits me pretty well, to be honest, and it didn't have, like, any specific dimensions or anything, so... You know, we poppin'. Got him.
I'm happy, my Roddy.
Oh, you know what? They said the other item is on hand and set aside for the order, so I'm assuming they did not ship that out. So I told them to cancel it, so they're probably going to cancel the whole thing.
Fair enough.
Damn.
Yeah, talk. Wonderful world today.
Yeah, at that point I'd just be like, give me my refund. Like, what the heck,
That's
you
right.
guys...
That's what I told them. They
Yeah.
fucked me so hard, dude. Did you see the response that I sent to them?
Oh, is that this little white strip in the fucking thing here?
Yeah, I just told them there's no need to backorder or anything or change it. Just go ahead and cancel it. Because they got fucked.
That's so funny the way you worded it. Hold on, I need to...
I'm glad the website told me it was in stock when shipped the following day, but I understand it's not your fault.
Oh my god.
Cancel it for me. See, like, I understand that, like, customer service reps aren't at fault,
Yeah.
but they can fuck themselves. That whole company can just die.
Hold on, I have to read this word for word because it's funny. It's funny as fuck. Okay, I had to pull it up on my phone too because it doesn't zoom in properly on desktop for some reason. Okay. Hi Amber, that's quite alright. No need to backorder or change my order at all. Go ahead and cancel it. That is alright, it will be too late for what I need it for. I'm glad the website told me it was in stock and would ship the following day, but I understand it is not your fault. Thanks. So polite. What a gentleman.
I will never be rude to a customer service employee, but I will be seethingly sarcastic.
That is, like, so fucked, though. Like, was this a website that, you've used before, Zach?
Bree used it and got her stuff all perfectly fine, so it was really
What the
funny
fuck?
for him to literally not get any of his shit. It was so
Yeah.
funny. And it's so much funnier because they have a shoddy reputation anyways. And so that's why I didn't
Ooh.
order anything from them either. So it was really funny for Levi to perform to get the other half of the treatment. I'm like, oh,
So they've got
they do have
consistency issues, it seems.
yeah.
Damn. God, dude. Yeah, that's hilarious. Also, I woke up today, and my eyes were... Zach, or maybe... I think it was one of you. When I was in VC and my eyes started burning. Like someone sprayed fucking acid in my face. Dude, that happened again when I woke up today.
It's because you were too busy staring at your screen trying to figure out what the problems were with your computer.
I don't even know what the issue is, though. Like, why...
Why?
Sorry, I closed my train of thought to look something up.
Bro, you just closed everything. What do you mean? You just fucking, like, trailed off.
Yeah.
Went into a full factory reset.
Something that I think it was is, so this little face mask I wear when I sleep, right? I think that there might be like some sort of chemical or something on my face mask, and I need to wash it.
They're washing it, yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, I don't. it was weird because when I played with Zach, I hadn't been to bed in like fucking 12 hours or something when we played the finals when it happened. But when I woke up, I had definitely wore my face mask. So I don't know. It's very weird.
Put your face mask on again and tell me if it burns.
Fuck, it's genius. What the hell is ocular rosacea?
What the fuck? Why did I open YouTube and get a random Baby No Money video featuring Jay Schlatt?
Got him. Oh my god, wait. Hold up. Yo, Loki, hold up. Oh. JK. I thought I was onto something. I wasn't. Unfortunate. I was gonna say, it sounds really similar to whatever this ocular rosacea shit is. Because it's literally a random, like, burning sensation in your eyes. And it makes them like super, it makes them look super inflamed and shit. And it presumably just happens at random. Like, no one really knows the causes. And I was like, that kind of sounds like what's going on with me right now.
Yeah, but you don't want to be the guy that WebMDs things.
Yeah, you're right. It could genuinely just be that I got an irritant in my eyes while I was sleeping. Or while I was gaming, like something happened, I don't know.
Your hands could have got sweaty, you rubbed your sweaty hands into your eyes, and then BAM! Salty tear.
Or you sat there and you beat your meat and you forgot to wash your hands, you rubbed your eye and bada bing.
I don't know.
Is it worse that he's considering?
You've never lived if you've never busted in the old... Anyway.
Speaking about busting, Pokemon lovers are currently in flames as the newest set had a massive error leading to an ass ton of scalpers picking up the newest set.
Damn, don't they usually pick up the newest set?
Yeah.
Damn.
But isn't it always scalpers? Isn't that how to prove that the economy is really going down? Is because various objects in our lives are holding better value than our actual currency?
Me when I can buy a house with Pokemon cards, but not the actual, like, 100 grand in my wallet.
Yeah.
That's how we're gonna live, dude. We're gonna start trading Pokemon cards to receive services, because the US dollar is gonna be like a penny.
Wait
there's
a minute,
other card games, man, but we can definitely
if
we
the
can
only
definitely start
thing
making a
that holds value are Yu-Gi-Oh cards, then by definition, the entire US economy is owned by Japan.
Damn. Actually, you wanna know something funny? Yu-Gi-Oh just released their new time rules. And I think they're the exact same time rules as Magic. So, Zach, because I feel like you're the Magic boy, right? I feel like you'd know tournament rules, right?
Yeah.
You said that, so, like, I'm scared.
Wait, what do you want?
So, in Magic, in tournaments, how do they do, like, time procedures? Do they give you a double loss?
Like how much?
Do they give, like, you and your opponent a double loss if you can't finish the match in time, or, like, how do they... I might also be thinking of Pokemon. They might do that in Pokemon.
God. The Magic the Gathering tournament matches are given 50 minutes for the best of 3 games during Swiss rounds, with an additional 5 turns after the time runs out before the game is declared a draw.
Oh, okay. Maybe it's Pokemon then.
Playoff single elimination rounds generally have 90-minute time limits for the first 2 matches and no time limit for the final match, although players are still expected to play at a reasonable pace.
Okay. So, damn. I was completely wrong then. Oh well.
How much time do they give Yu-Gi-Oh players for a best of 3?
So for a best of 3, we have 50 minutes.
Okay.
But now this is the thing. So before the new time rules, after the 50-minute mark, you would freeze play. You would compare life points in the current phase, and whoever had the most life points and the most wins would win. Right? So if you won game 1, you had 8,000 compared to your opponent who had 5,000, you would win the match. If your opponent had more in game 2, then it would be a tie if you won the last one. Makes sense, right? The new current time rules say that if time is called and you are not in game 3 or finishing game 3, then you and your opponent both receive a double loss. So you both lose that match. And people are upset because they're like, people are going to abuse this by going, okay, well, I'm going to lose anyway, so I'm going to slow play and force my opponent into a double loss scenario.
That's pretty funny to me.
It is pretty funny, right? And I'm kind of the opinion where it's like, I mean, if someone's slow playing, you just call a fucking judge. It's not that deep. Like, if you see a dude starting to slow down after you're beating him, then just be like, hey, judge, this guy's being kind of sus.
Yeah. Like, I feel like they anticipated that.
Yeah.
Like, that's obviously the first thing anybody's gonna think of.
Yeah, yeah. And also, I want to say that there are people who used to abuse the old time rules that are mad because now they can't abuse the old time rules, which was so in the old time rules you would run burn cards to burn your opponent's life points down in games 2 and 3 before time is called, so that you would just win, and you would play as slow as possible to achieve that.
And listen, you're not burning shit with my Death Wombat out on the field.
Oh my god.
What the fuck is this? John Candy, I Like Me?
Bro's playing fucking Nurse Burn.
Nobody's expecting the Death Wombat. One of the only cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! That just actively counteracts burn damage.
Yep.
It's also one of the stupidest cards, and it doesn't have a high total for its fucking life points either. The thing sucks.
You know what's really funny, Zach? There was a point in Yu-Gi-Oh! Where the top 2 decks were a life point gain deck and a burn deck.
Oh yeah.
It was it was a Romage and what was the other deck?
Listen,
it wasn't playing.
On the opposite end, do you know that the fact is Magic requires the minimum time limit for any match is 40 minutes?
That's good.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, slightly off topic. Small detour segue. I just found a trailer for this movie called I Like Me, the John Candy documentary.
Yeah.
It's being directed by Ryan Reynolds.
Oh boy.
So that could be interesting.
Yeah.
So Zach, let me ask you a question. Let's say you're in a match with your opponent in Magic, and you clap them in like sub 30 minutes. What do you do? You just sit there and like, hold on, dude. I'm gonna sit here and not end my turn until we hit 40 minutes. Or if your opponent just walks out, you take another deck and you start playing with yourself.
Well, it's the same thing. The total sum of your matches needs to at least equal out to that.
Oh, okay. I see. I got you.
Yeah.
Every single opponent you get to, they just have to go shit and they don't come back.
Yeah, they just every match is actually is actually really 50 minutes. You have like a full league game.
Okay.
Like an extended league game for it just really depends with the Magic game. Most people don't actually have like a minimum time that everybody needs to finish or anything. But there is usually a maximum set, just so in case you guys are stuck in game either 2 or 3, you can see how it's going to pace out for it.
I got you.
But then that can lead to awkward scenarios where everybody won 1-1, and then everybody's at 2-2. Then it's a draw, and then you know how it is in tournaments. You just fucking hate having draws.
Dude, draws are the worst, man. Sometimes I genuinely just rather lose. Because if I get a draw and you get the top cut, or if I get a draw and I get the top cut, it can just fuck my entire run randomly. Because then they have to do tiebreakers.
Yeah, congratulations. That other dude has one more win and he wins.
Yeah, also, I think that's what they were trying to do with the Yu-Gi-Oh! Time rules, is they were trying to eliminate ties. Because with the double loss system, nobody can receive a tie now. Which I think is a net good. Because now you can't just, like, sit there and force a tie with your opponent if they're winning, or, like, just burn your opponent if, you're, like, about to end in time. Now it's like, you're encouraged to finish the match as quickly as possible.
They should just say that the game can't end in ties unless in specific scenarios.
So
just ban ties.
It is kind of funny.
Unless you have a card that says I can't lose this game, you're not allowed to have a tie.
So it is kind of funny, right? So I have a couple of friends who they play Yu-Gi-Oh, right? And every single time Konami makes a change to the game, they have like a crash out moment where they're like, I'm quitting the game, this is stupid as fuck. Konami just ruined the game for everybody. And it's like the most minimal change in the fucking world, right?
Yeah, that's because everybody just loves to bitch.
This is true. But so one of my good friends was texting me literally yesterday about how they'd gotten a new card that they wanted to play. And he was like, yeah, dude, I can't wait to use it. It's gonna be so good. And then literally today when they announced the change, they were like, bro, I'm selling everything. Konami just killed the game. I'm gonna sell everything before it's like worthless. And I'm sitting here like, the change wasn't even like that bad. And also, my friend doesn't even go to tournaments anyway, so it doesn't affect him. So it's like, what are you selling your stuff for? You already don't go to tournaments.
As a person who follows the Yu-Gi-Oh scene a little bit closer, how do you feel the current state of Yu-Gi-Oh is?
I think it's fine. I do think that the new time rules need some tweaking, because they added an additional change, so they slimmed it down from top 32 to top 8. So you can no longer make top 32 anymore, it's just top 8. Which, what is it?
Obviously, they were tweaking. Somebody was on something when somebody created Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah. And also, in top 8, it's going to be a best of 1, like, Slaughterfest. Which everyone was also like, that's really fucking stupid.
Can we appreciate that Yugi dressed the Pharaoh in all leather every morning? That was Yugi's
Oh my god.
I don't know what sort of edgy teen Yugi was, but like imagine being the Pharaoh and you wake up and you're like, damn! He used to wear like
god.
Egyptian garb and everything. This kid's pretty sick. No wonder why you was always getting all the bitches. Yu-Gi was constantly making the pharaoh look fly.
Also, I think I figured out why VC Face wasn't doing the camera thing. So, there's an option to install their virtual camera thing, right?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I had to restart my PC after doing that. And I didn't do that, so oops.
That's fine. Alright. I know what everybody is always excited for.
What's that?
Zombie games. And that's why the Left 4 Dead creator is teasing a new 4-player co-op shooter.
Oh boy, another one. I can't wait for Back 4 Blood 2, because that went so well.
I'm glad you're like sailing right for the bit that I knew was coming for this.
You're good.
I don't like. Back 4 Blood wasn't bad.
It just needed
just wasn't
way
good.
more. Yeah. The game was like so small and you couldn't really do anything in it.
Everybody should stop coming out and going, guys, we're going to attack Left 4 Dead. Nobody's done this successfully. I just need everybody to stop shooting for the stars. Can anybody just give me a reasonable take? Hey guys, this may remind you of Left 4 Dead. I wouldn't rag on a company if they said it that way.
Yeah.
Right.
Just put less emphasis on it. Don't be like, guys, this is the new replacement for Left 4 Dead. This is going to blow your dick into a million little dicks. This is going to be incredible.
It's gonna do
Yeah,
what?
I don't know. I have just given up on any company that's just like, oh, hey, I'm the founder of so-and-so and I made this game. It doesn't fucking matter. You don't have the same team. You're not the same guy. You're toast. You're fucking done, buddy.
It's gonna be interesting to see how Disco Elysium and the 4 other Disco Elysiums we're about to get on the horizon are gonna shake out.
Is there a Disco Elysium 2 or something coming out, or what?
There's a Disco Elysium 2, and then a bunch of the founders, I think, are making... How many Disco Elysiums came out of that?
I fixed my problem.
Oh, sick!
I unplugged my headset USB and put it in a different USB port. I put it in the top one, and now I can hear you guys perfectly fine. No robotics.
Wow.
Oh. Okay, hold on.
I was sitting here like, I feel like I've dealt with this before, right? And then I went to the back of my PC and I was like, let me try this real quick.
So I see they're making a new game called Project C4, which is going to be their next one. And that's like an espionage game.
Nice.
Okay, Zaum is... Well, yeah, that's their next game they're going to be working on, but I know they wanted to make it Disco Elysium too.
Dude.
Actually, they made the mobile port as well. I've heard good things about that, actually. From the testing going on behind it.
Oh god, if you Google Project C4, you get mostly stuff about, Project C4, but also you get a bunch of C4 Corvettes.
Oh, no. Okay, so Dark Math Games, behind some of the developers, recently announced studio, which is developing the detective RPG, and you better be ready for this.
Oh no.
As Mo.
Oh no.
XXX Night Shift.
Dude, they stole our name, man. I'm suing.
With a unique companion dynamic and a lot more fun. Let's see, what else do we have?
Can't believe they stole the name, dude. How could they?
Wow, hold up. I'm looking at XXX Night Shift, and it is actually, like, literally an exact clone of fucking Disco Elysium.
Yeah.
Like, they didn't even try to hide it.
Yeah.
Damn.
Let's see. Summer Eternal is also making Making a new art collective aiming to create revolutionary games. Oh.
Wow.
What are they currently working on? Create a cultural mega project, a role-playing game with complexity and ambition worthy to rival our wretched and wonderful world. And there's also Red Info that's also creating a Disco Elysium style game. All Disco Elysium all the time. I don't know who I should root for because honestly, it all feels like a mess. I do agree that the company did not handle it very well, and the investors and everything in there are bogarting glory. And I always hate it when investors come in and just take over a company and shoot out all the original talent, because that's how the game industry has just gotten to this point.
Indeed.
But we can only hope that all of these game concepts that we've already seen a billion times fail, we can only hope that another one comes back to success.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed.
Do y'all want some real world news?
Oh no.
Sure.
This can't be good.
The acting deputy chief for the Office of Enforcement Operations in the Department of Justice.
Yeah.
Basically went on file saying that the Epstein files do in fact exist. Ghislaine Maxwell was moved to keep her quiet, and, quote, they'll redact every Republican or conservative person in those files, leave all the liberal Democratic people in those pages, end quote.
Let's go.
So they are openly talking about corruption now. I don't know if this is like a public interview or if this is, I don't know.
On a second note, just because of our wonderful president, and I quote here, Trump said that AI-generated content is a little bit scary. He made the comments after saying a video of the White House was AI-generated. If something happens really bad, just blame AI, Trump said. All right, everybody, we heard all those lessons. Let's take all those words to heart. I'm sure everything bad going on right now is not currently the active, just actions of our current sitting president, and instead is AI, and we shouldn't believe it. Is that what I'm hearing?
Let's go.
Corruption.
Oh man.
I love our country so much. Yippee.
7 months, by the way.
You know what? Okay, hold up. Hold up. I'm looking into this more. It gets wilder.
Oh
the
god.
person that published this clip of the interview with the DOJ guy,
yeah,
is James O'Keefe, who is very famously pro-MAGA. So I don't know why he's trying to like dunk on his own team here, but
Bro's afraid.
It's so funny how much I actually see like Republicans secretly starting to grease the wheels on the other side.
I mean, unless he thinks this is a good thing and he's bragging about it, I don't know. That's a possibility, but
Dude, if he's bragging about it, then there's something in the water, man.
I don't think it's a brag. I think it's a signal to just be like, hey guys, there's some questionable. Oh, I mean, we already agreed that
guys,
shit like this probably was gonna happen.
Guys, our president's a pedophile. Are we the baddies?
I feel like a bunch of Republicans are like, maybe we're in the wrong boat. Maybe we need to create a new boat. Oh, I would love a new republic.
I mean, that's what Elon was saying, and then that went literally nowhere. He like created that new party and then did nothing with it.
I don't want him to be the leader of the new party.
Elon's not even a fucking natural-born citizen, so he can't run for president or do shit anyway.
You're right.
He only knows how to own companies that can succeed on their own. He doesn't know how to run them.
Yeah, he can't do shit. Guy's a fucking brain-dead moron.
He only knows how to fuck bitches and not play Diablo.
You know, I was,
Pay
you know, I was about to say, what do you mean? And then I remembered he's got like 20 kids, so I'm like, oh, actually, no, you're right. Damn, the
Yeah.
power of money.
Yeah.
To be fair, I think most of his kids are cloned. I don't think he actually has sex with those women. I'm not gonna lie.
With that walrus
Just
body,
fucking-
obviously not. They're obviously in it for the money because I can't
Bro.
imagine he does it well.
Bro fucking injects them with his little Elons. What the fuck?
No, you you think I'm joking? I'm pretty sure like XAE12 or whatever the fuck his name is with test tube baby.
Man
Damn.
should have been Isaac Newton and died a virgin because that's the only brilliance I could have seen coming from him.
Damn. I mean, you're right.
God, got some collapsed. Also, speaking of Diablo, the Diablo devs unionized following layoffs and dissatisfaction with AI pay. AI and pay.
I thought you meant like AI pay, and I was like, oh dude, what? They've got fucking AI running the payroll now? What is going
no,
on?
but probably. I wouldn't be surprised.
I also wouldn't be surprised. That's good that they're unionizing though.
It's such a
screwed
shit
Blizzard.
thing to look at stuff like this because I've only heard bad things like them actively going, hey guys, you really need to start using this AI and you need to start training with it so it understands the stuff that you do. Oh, so it can replace me. No. We would never replace you with the thing you're training.
As they do it.
We would never attempt to try and replace you with AI. And then Microsoft immediately went, we are actively attempting to replace you with AI. It doesn't get any better for Blizzard, considering the fact that it's about incredibly talented people not doing incredibly boring stuff. Blizzard Dev says it's possible to use AI tools while still feeling handcrafted.
Damn.
So, part of Blizzard is complaining about, AI use, and then active higher-up devs are going, nah, man, it's great. You can still, it can still feel handcrafted. You just let it do all the regular boring work that you don't want it to do. I just need Blizzard to fail. I just need Xbox to shut down at this point. Like, I just need them to die as companies. I feel like they're actively shoveling money out the window. It's going right in the furnace.
I mean, they bought like how many studios and then fucking shut down like half of them?
Yeah,
over the course of like
because
a year or two.
They weren't making any money because they kept shutting down all the profitable jobs and then placing the teams on non-profitable ones. Making any money because they kept shutting down all the profitable jobs and then placing the teams on non-profitable ones that ended up failing.
Yeah. Oh god, what is happening? Oh my god, what is going on?
For all the things.
Yeah.
What's wrong with treating people right? Like, it
Dude.
doesn't feel like it's that hard.
Dude, I don't know what happened, but my PC just like started freezing up. What the heck? That was
It's
so
finally coming to
strange.
claim you.
I know, right? That was so weird, dude.
I kind of wanted Kazu here before I went on to the next topic. So I'll go even further. And we'll go with hype has been added to YouTube.
Wow.
Did you see you can hype now on YouTube?
The fuck does
Keep
that
it going. It's like the train that you can do on
Oh.
dude.
There we go.
Nice.
Oh
Did
wait.
it reset your
Hello?
hello?
Well,
Hello?
Oh, Oh wait, never mind. How we're boosting hype. Hype is an even more powerful and easier to use new feature dedicated to fuel fandom and help creators get recognized. Oh. So wait, so their solution to the fact that subscriptions suck now and they don't work due to the algorithm was, why don't we add a hype